Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Cardano ADA. So if we look at Cardano ADA right now at that $1.42 range, we are seeing about a 4% increase in the last 24 hours. If we take a look at the last week, we do see about a 12.68% increase. And then the last month is that solid negative 20% decrease. We've continued to see a lot of altcoins struggle in the month of June and July. I do think we're going to continue to see this really manipulation FUD stage continue on, but there is a lot to talk about today with Cardano ADA. So I do want to jump into the actual market itself, really kind of booming. We have a 5.63% increase across the board. Ethereum up 7%, Bitcoin up 3%. We have Uniswap up 7%, Solana up basically 7%, Internet Computer up basically 7%. So a lot of coins doing very, very well. Aave up 14%. There's great reasons as to why Cardano is doing well, and we're going to cover that here in today's video. We're going to jump into our first really tweet here. It talks about Cardano is helping Ethiopia digitize the entire country and bring it to really into that 21st century. The same can be done in El Salvador and elsewhere. Learn more about Cardano's mission, and a lot of people, need to do their own research when it comes to Cardano because they don't understand really the true potential behind it. Cardano is one of those projects that still has a lot of haters. Anytime something's doing well, you are going to build haters throughout the entire way and entire path. I think Cardano is a great token. I think it's a great coin, and I think we're going to continue to see some great investors like we just said, with Grayscale. So Grayscale actually welcome aboard Cardano. We have adjusted the portfolio of Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund to now include ADA. So Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund is a passive rules-based strategy that really seeks to provide exposure to 70% of the digital asset market. So they adjusted their portfolio of Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund by selling certain amounts of existing fund components in proportion to their respective weightings. Using the cash proceeds to purchase Cardano ADA, this table shows the fund's weighting as of July 2nd, 2021. So this is definitely a great thing for Cardano to really get more institutions to buy up their coin. Realistically, I do think Cardano is going to continue to do very, very well, even when other coins are struggling. So we're going to talk about that here at the end of the video as well, talking about when are we going to see the bottom for Cardano and when we're going to see the top as well. So I do want to talk about the Factoid Friday. These are always great to really kind of jump into for some new, maybe people that haven't jumped too far into Cardano. So your Friday fact here by Cardano Foundation is, did you know Cardano Improvement Proposals, CIPs, are a framework for formatting, discussing, and submitting proposals for network upgrades, such as the saturation limit or the minimum transaction fee. It is totally distinct from the governance process, and decisions are made off-chain. So this is a great little factoid for you guys, but we're going to jump into the next tweet. This one talks about, here we are at Alonzo White, all according to plan. Next phase is Alonzo Purple. This advanced technology will support the development of future decentralized blockchain solutions. It will bring us many new opportunities. And you guys can read more about this. I'm not going to show you guys, read through these, the picture itself, but we are on our way to completing smart contracts by September, and a lot of people very excited about the idea of that because after smart contracts, we'll be 3/5 the way through our roadmap of Cardano, and we will just have scaling and governance left. I think that's definitely, like I said, a very big deal to see really this kind of progress, very, very quick progress for Cardano. So I do want to jump into really another tweet here before we get, diving too much deeper. This tweet is actually a giveaway. So I wanted to say, hey, everyone, I wanted to give back to the community. And thanks to Community Jax and SameCoin.com for making that possible. I will be giving away 1K worth of Jax and 1K worth of SameCoin. So there will be 2 lucky winners. Make sure to follow me so I can DM you if you win and retweet to be entered. So this ends July 10th, 2021. So all you guys have to do is retweet this tweet and follow me on Twitter, and I will DM the 2 lucky winners July 10th. There is actually only about 650 retweets right now, so you guys could easily get involved and have a good opportunity at, like I said, there will be 2 giveaways here. So I do want to jump into Cardano, really the price that we are currently seeing in the last here we go as we load it up. So in the last 24 hours, we are seeing a 4.57% increase, a very, very nice increase. Obviously, if we look back at the very left side, we see $1.36. jumping up to $1.42. One thing I will mention with Cardano is a lot of coins are going to struggle, like I said, during this accumulation, manipulation, FUD phase. We do see a great looking market right now, like I said, with a fairly good 5.63% increase in the last 24 hours. Cardano is actually doing very, very well and kind of staying under that average if you look at the average being that 5.63%. So it's kind of crazy to see Cardano just kind of doing its own thing. Even when the market's kind of going down, rapidly, Cardano definitely resists it at, I guess the best it can. And I think every single coin pretty much follows Bitcoin in a way, but Cardano does a great job at kind of doing its own thing. And I think that's one big bonus to holding Cardano, as you can obviously stake it, earn passive rewards, as well as so much other things really involved. I do want to talk about the next couple months ahead, obviously July, August, and then jumping into the end of 2021 altogether. So this is definitely a coin that I hold myself. I think there's a long-term future behind it. The utility, the use cases, there's no reason not to hold it in my opinion. And because of that, I do think long-term, at the end of the year, we are going to be seeing a $7 to $12 price point on Cardano. I think there's a very, very great opportunity for a lot of holders to really accumulate during this accumulation FUD manipulation period. I do think going into the next couple of months, we could see a lot of coins dropping to new all-time lows. And I think not all-time lows, obviously, because every coin starts pretty low. But, what I'm saying is basically we are going to see, a resistance level and really a drop or, downtrend for a lot of coins in the next couple of months. I think we are going to see the bottom, or really the market bottom out in September. And I think a lot of people are going to be buying in, using their Tether, using their USDC, using all of them stable coins. Because if we look at stable coins right now, USDT is at $62.4 billion of market cap. If we take a look at USDC coin, it's at $25.5 billion in market cap. We also see Binance USD at $10.6 billion in market cap. DAI at $5.4 billion in market cap. So that's a lot of stable coins on the front page of really Coinbase right now. And I think that's one big thing to really note, is that we have a lot of money sitting on the sidelines. I think that money is waiting for, a better time to jump in. I do think it's a safe bet to accumulate in case we don't see that better time to jump in. Accumulate during the red, the red candles at $1.42. Am I buying Cardano? Not really, because I know that we are going to be back down to $1.35, $1.36 later in the week. I just think, realistically, we are going to see, or I guess later next week, not later in the week, as today is obviously Saturday. But, I do see a lot of potential behind Cardano. I am still buying the red candles. I'm still taking advantage of these accumulation periods and fun moments where we can get Cardano at $1.20, $1.30. I do think we will have an opportunity to buy Cardano almost at $1, like I said, later in September at the very least. So definitely take advantage of that when that does happen, if it does happen. Accumulating with dollar cost averaging during this, like I said, red moments is definitely a great idea as well. A lot of people excited about this. Just understand that we are in a kind of a manipulative stage or phase yet, so I do think we are going to come back down and then go back up and come back down and go back up. So just remember that is part of the crypto market. Do remember as well, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. The biggest thing to note today was obviously Cardano and Grayscale really kind of jumping in together as Grayscale invests in Cardano. So a lot of good coming out of, today's really talk. I think we have a lot of good things coming, and I think we are going to see a long-term potential behind Cardano that really boasts a lot of new holders, and jumping into such a great coin is seeming like an obvious choice. We saw it actually go to $1.44 and drop back down to $1.42, but $7 to $12 by the end of the year. Hopefully we do see the bottom in September so that we can buy up that bottom and find the top later in the year. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I will see you guys all in the next one.